Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Now, we're just going to take a quick moment to see if the stream is basically healthy or not, which is going to be weird because you guys won't be seeing a stream. As far as you're concerned, you're just going to be seeing another regular episode, but looks like everything is healthy, so... And once again, we are back here in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, continuing Ventus' story, and I'm once again joined by the Dark Fairies 15, otherwise known as Kay. Say hello, Kay.
Hello.
Alright, basically like where we last left off, Ventus had basically gone into Maleficent's castle in the Forbidden Mountains. I'm legitimately surprised that her castle doesn't have a name.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's just called Maleficent's Castle in the Forbidden Mountains.
And now, basically, the Badlands have unlocked themselves. Why do I have a feeling that we're about to have an encounter with Ventus very soon? Oh, well.
I don't know. Every time I look at the Badlands, I keep thinking Pride Lands.
Yeah, me
but
too.
It's not the Pride Lands. That's a different game altogether.
I mean, seriously, that big plateau in the background, that's practically Pride Rock, and the way the sun is shining down on it.
It looks like it. But it isn't. And I have to keep telling myself that. Like, you're not going to the Lion King. You're going to a different world altogether.
Well, to be fair, like, when I got here, basically, like, I kept thinking that eventually a herd of wildebeest was going to come charging at me. Yep.
He wasn't hiding at all.
Exactly what I said, idiot.
Takes one to know one.
Terra, you know, will be gone forever. That's the stupidest thing
kind of like your sex life.
Stupid or true?
Ouch.
Ooh, yep. Wait a second. Well, the eyes have it.
That's that whole thing that I was trying to talk to you about before.
Your theory?
Good.
More my fiance's theory, but yeah.
Now I'm starting to realize that if the world of Kingdom Hearts ever bleeds over into the world of Nintendo, I know exactly who the evil Keyblade is going to basically be linked to. Whose eyes
Bowser?
it's going to be.
It's gonna be Bowser.
Nope. Someone worse. Because... Wrong. Even worse than him.
I'm not too familiar with the Nintendo games too much, so...
That's why you're gonna have to keep watching my channel to find out. In the back, Captain? Seriously, like, this fight was basically dripping.
He has no honor.
Dripping with Dark Link. Bad form, Mr. Smee. Get up, boy. Get up! Hey, give me a break. My Keyblade was made by fairies, for God's sakes.
I'd be going against the Master's orders, but so what? As far as I'm concerned, this job here is done.
Gravity. Or maybe that's Dark Faraga. Yep, it's Dark Faraga.
I think it's I think it's closer to Dark Faraga than it's Gravira.
Jesus Christ.
Or Graviga.
Jesus Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Sunspot! Don't worry, Marie, I didn't disintegrate anything! Sunspot and the DeLorean are completely intact! Then where the hell are they? Mickey? Mouse.
To the rescue!
Heal! Awesome, you used Cure on him. This must be like one of the few times in the series where the in-game spells actually make appearances in cutscenes. Like, the only one so far that I've seen is, like, Riku with his Dark Faraga.
I think there's one in Dream Drop. But LT's playing that one, so...
Oh good, she is playing that one. Goody. I thought that it was just for the DS. Get a mouse!
Tell me
where you got that! Keyblades are not something you use just to bully somebody around!
Yeah! You use money and corporate business tactics for that! Huh?
Here, I'll show ya!
We both will.
Oh, great. Reverse rebirth flashbacks. Let's get 'em, rat.
Except this time I think he's gonna actually be with you fighting instead of just a playing card. Yep.
Mickey, you might be a dirty rat, but you're my dirty rat. Ow!
Oh,
Nice.
when did you put on magnet?
Basically like, I'll tell you the story sometime after this fight.
Okie dokie.
But I don't think that it's gonna do any good against him.
Not overly much, no.
Of course. Comes up behind me right when I use Cure.
Because we don't have Leaf Bracer. Ouch.
Oh well, at least it starts me off at this portion. Mickey, Star Seeker gives you an extra combo when you're in the air. Jump, rat! Jump!
I think that's only in,
I'm trying to be lore savvy here. It's a
Hey, if it
cold.
worked that well in the other games too, I'd be happy.
It's a cold town.
Of course.
Thanks, Mickey.
Yay!
I'll freeze you right to your face.
You got it this time.
What? Expanding Faraga. Expanding Kiraga, that'd be interesting. Like it basically heals everyone on the field. Holy crap! I just
Ooh, damn!
Mickey,
Doesn't take lightly.
I think that you can handle this, right, rat? Ah, please. Even if you
Oh
destroy.
my god!
Did I just block it? Like even if
You
you
just watch it, but don't do it again.
even if you defeat Mickey, you'll never be able to stand up to his lawyers. Great, he's coming after me. Mickey, what are you doing?
Oh my god! This one.
Oh!
my god!
Hey! Hey! Hey!
A better version of that one.
Not so much. Like in Reverse Rebirth, you could actually move around with it.
Yeah, but it lasted for like what, 2 seconds?
Yeah, the light one did, but the dark one actually was pretty good.
Oh yeah, no, the dark one was fantastic. That was the light one for sure. There's no way Ventus has any kind of darkness in him to do that with.
Everybody's got a dark side to them.
Uh,
Except for Sora, he's too milquetoast.
No, except for Ventus. Remember? Xehanort told Terra about that.
Really? And will you trust
Yeah,
Xehanort
he
now?
was tending to the darkness that was in Ventus's heart.
Oh yeah, now I'm remembering.
So yeah, Ventus is completely void of darkness. He is nothing but light.
I just wish that this basically would act like a tornado and actually like get him caught up in the waves or something.
That would have been nice. Oh no. Yay!
Cool off. Ooh, I rolled right
Oh,
into
don't
that
forget
one.
about your shot lock and your D-links.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
Shot lock you gotta be really careful with using it on Ventus because
I can't D-Link.
whoa. That's on the D-pad.
I'm pressing it, and don't you see the blue triangle is not there?
Right? Okay, you're not dealing on the... Huh. Guess you can't deal into this way.
It makes sense. This is basically a fight that Roxas has to take alone, even though he's got the rat with him.
I
Oh.
guess.
Dang it, I pressed square. I was literally rolling. Just because I intended to do something different didn't mean I didn't press it. Keep him busy, Mickey.
Mickey's almost down.
Oh no.
Oh,
He's down.
He's down. The mouse is down. I repeat, the mouse is down.
The mouse is back up.
Oh,
Oh!
he gets up quick. Ooh. Damn, he gets up quick.
Well, that's why.
Wish Donald and Goofy got up that quick.
Yeah, seriously. I guess that's why he's the king. And Donald's a
Yeah,
schmuck.
no shit.
Donald's a schmuck. I'm just kidding.
mean-
I love you, Donald.
When you do your job.
Yes.
When you don't, you're a schmuck.
You know what I love? Like, I did a few Google searches for Kingdom Hearts just to see, like, what results would pick up, and, like, one of the most popular results is Kingdom Hearts, why won't Donald heal me?
No, because real talk, there's a lot of times when he won't, especially in 1, because his AI is just so, like, bullshit.
Yeah, that's why I really like Kingdom Hearts 2, when you can basically turn off all of his other abilities. And, like, you are literally nothing but White Mage.
I was fine with him having his other abilities.
I wasn't. I mean, not that I didn't got into trouble or anything, I just want him to basically have a business action, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want him to actually heal, not do anything else.
Yeah.
Too bad he doesn't have any, like, buff spells.
Yep.
His arrow is, actually, I don't.
I got a fever.
I'm not sure.
Leave the mouse
Oh,
alone.
He moved out of the way. We need to get you a new shot lock.
Wouldn't mind a dark one. Seriously, like...
Yeah, you're not gonna get a dark one with Ventus.
I know. You know, basically, like, the way that basically Ventus kind of sounds like Riku, the fact that he's basically wearing Riku's dark outfit, kind of distracting. No, I got you. Burn, motherfucker, burn! Missed me. Secret to this fight is basically kind of like fighting a Terranort in the last one. Keep away from him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Terrahort Sansa Manson.
Oh, thank God. You're lucky he was railing on Mickey.
Luck has nothing to do with it. I got you this time.
Yeah, and that's the unfortunate part about Magnet is, while it's fantastic for trash mobs and whatnot, when it comes to bosses, it's practically useless.
Practically useless in every way.
Pretty much. It makes me sad because actually Magnet makes Aqua a fucking god.
Huh. I'm pretty sure some people on the internet shit.
Use Magnet and use other magic spells, and you're obliterating your, like, the unversed.
Oh no! Whoa! Thank God he brought me out of that. Whoa! What is that ball of white light?
I think that's something that Mickey casted. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, it is something that he casted.
I would have no idea what it is, though. Oh, quit your bullshit, Ventus.
Just keep holding him off, Mickey. He's almost done. Well, he's got a full life bar after this, but we're gonna be
He's
fine.
almost done to his final health bar. Okay, there we go. I stand corrected. He is down to his final health bar.
Don't worry, Mickey. You're gonna survive this, and one day you're gonna go off to basically be the best friend of a kid named Riku. Oh, Avenger Rush. Mickey, nobody does that to my friend.
Oh, and he's good.
God,
Yeah,
Mickey.
seriously, why can't Donald and Goofy get up that quickly?
Because Mickey is the king. I'm friends with a few kings myself. My son's a king. You know what, Mickey? You're such a good partner. From this moment on, you're my Angerus.
Don't get too greedy.
No.
Ends up being a downfall. Ah!
Where'd he go?
That's too close.
Let's finish this! Yes! Debt capacity, yeah!
Yay! And maximum HP.
Hey Ventus, guess what? My deck just got bigger. If you know what I'm talking about. Now let's see who's really behind the mask. Nimble,
No, not yet.
nimble little minx, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Win. Consider yourself on probation.
Consider yourself on probation. Fuck you. You know what the sad thing about Ventus is?
Probation.
I can almost predict what the twist with him is going to be.
Thanks for before.
But I have a feeling we're not going to see it until Kingdom Hearts 3.
What's yours?
I'm
Mickey!
I would not know what you're meaning.
Good.
I've been training under the great Yun Sid. He found out the worlds are in trouble, and I sort of took off without telling.
Okay, so at this point we know that Terra is over on, at the Tower of Sorcery, whatever it's supposed to be called. And basically, like, we saw that... Oh, just ignore that, people. We basically saw Mickey taking off, like, with the... Yeah, I guess that really wasn't, Ventus's charm there.
I told you.
Well, that makes both of us. I ran off too.
All I have to do is think it.
Yeah, that makes you both irresponsible shits.
At least I thought it would. I haven't.
I think that basically my mentor would say that that makes us both, ambitious. A little bit impatient, and somewhat impetuous. But, at the end of the day, we're still good people. Huh?
I got the fine points down like when or where. It just kind of kicks in whenever it wants to.
So that's how you get around.
Wouldn't have met you if it hadn't brought me here. You know, it might not be an accident. Maybe it starts working because it's reacting to something.
It looks like it's missing a piece.
Yeah. It would be a perfect star shape if it weren't for that corner.
Mhm.
Does this mean I
I
don't...
don't know if that was. I don't know if that's actually on purpose or if it literally just is broken.
Does
Or
this...
maybe it's a whole new. Maybe it's a whole new thing altogether, and it wasn't like completed yet. Which is why it does that crap. Why it does the thing it does.
Is this Radiant Gardens? Aw, does this mean I don't get to pal around with Mickey Mouse for the rest of the game? Did I really just say that? Ooh, Ventus learned the high jump. And
Make sure you equip it this time.
I could D-Link with Mickey! Yay! Did I just really say that?
Yes, you really did. And you should definitely, like, hit yourself in the forehead or something.
Alright. Gotta get that good clapping sound. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Well, that's the next place to go to, so...
Man,
Have at thee.
they had a whole cutscene and they didn't even bother landing me in it. I feel ripped off.
Oh,
What?
you scrolled off the, thing, and now I can't see the stream.
I scrolled off? How the... hold on, people. Bit of turbulence. I didn't even touch the mouse. How did... Oh, how about that? Any better?
Yes, now I see it.
I'm turning the mouse off, by the way. You're a bad mouse.
That might be the best idea.
You're a bad mouse. You just...
Oh, you never put on payback rate either.
Payback what?
Underneath block, you're supposed to have payback raid.
Do I even... Oh, I do have payback raid. Oh, okay.
Oh, is it not going to block?
I guess not.
Oh, it's its own thing altogether. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Let's see. Well, I guess I'll keep this for the trash mobs out there, but at least I got Cure all the way to level 3, so I guess I could swap that back out with Curaga, and... Well, not Cura.
Yeah, we need another cure so we can make another cure. Actually, let me see, because I think you can make it with a different way. Ba-ba-da-dum. Okay, yeah, no, it's only just with, you can combine Cura with Cura, or you can do Cura and Cura. And the Cura and Cura will give us, oh, it won't give Leaf Bracer.
It won't?
No, but it'll give Second Chance.
Ah, that's critical.
Which is also a really good thing to have.
Man, coming to Radiant Gardens just feels so weird. I don't know, it just feels completely hollow, you know?
Mm.
Maybe I'm just being too sensitive. Hey, Scrooge! Uncle Scrooge! Mickey! There he goes! Mouse, come back here! You can't just leave a friend!
Okay, well, I just figured out a way that we can make Leaf Bracer.
Yay, what is it?
If we combine Strike Raid with Blizzard, and then we can make Blizzara.
Strike Raid with Blizzard? Aw, but I've only got one of each. Well, I'm pretty sure I got two. And I haven't seen hide nor hair of a Moogle. Seriously, basically.
There should be one somewhere in this town.
Right, I'm just being too sensitive. I need to reinforce my heart. My heart will become an unbreakable bastion.
So if you want Leaf Racer, now we can go ahead and get those combined and then get that taken care of.
I'd rather wait until I basically can be sure that I basically am going to buy another Strike Raid. Because Strike Raid's a very useful tool.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Uncle Scrooge? Uncle Scrooge!
What, did you lose where he went?
He was just walking here in the streets. Oh well, the guy runs a multi-trillion-dollar business. I guess he's a busy duck.
Yeah, no shit, he's a busy duck. Don't go down there yet.
Yeah, that's the way to the Undergardens, but the rat went that way.
The rat or the duck?
The duck was on the other side. The rat went this
Okay.
way. Are you not paying attention, Missy? You've played this game twice
I
now.
look something up for you. How dare you get after me so?
You've played this game twice now. Ooh, a fight. It's on the other side of the wall. What?
And also right here. But it's nice because it brings them all into one place and then you could just like whack the crap out of them.
Yep.
And if you use Aqua, then spells like Blizzard or Fire will hit them all instead of one, and that's really handy.
Ooh. Oh, great, it's those things. The friggin' leaf petals.
Yeah, those are handy. Those are... I'm not a fan of those.
Ah, great. Not the ball guy.
Oh, Magnet works on the ball guy.
Okay, good. But first, I'm gonna... Will you people stop showing up? Ah, God, I feel like I'm at work. Whole lot of unwanted guests that never stop coming.
See? Magnet will bring in the big guy.
I think that's just basically because he's full of hot air.
I mean, he is full of fire.
Are these cookie jars? Am I fighting cookie jars?
And they look like it, don't they?
They look like kind of look like honey pots. Oh, poo! Hey, speaking of which, we're in Radiant Gardens. This is where I find poo. I guess it makes sense.
Or at least a command board for such.
Yep. Oh well,
I
a
don't know if
poo.
you're gonna play that command board again or not, though.
It was kind of fun. Like that was quite a spectacular win that I managed to pull out last time, right?
Yeah, no, you pulled that so much out of your ass.
Ah, dang it. Hate the fact that basically Magnet only appears like over you instead of like on top of your opponent because friggin' Kingdom Hearts 2,
Yeah,
that's...
but it is useful.
Yeah. Finally gets the birds to hold still and destroys them.
Yeah, that's usually the main reason I used it was for the birds.
Also,
Or just to bring a large kind of them together because it's handy.
I'll say birdhouses are strictly for the birds. And hey, when did I learn Firestorm? Like, Ventus has been on...
You learned that a while ago.
Ventus has been on fire this entire time, and I didn't even notice.
No, you just haven't been using the fire commands lately until, well, I guess now.
Yeah, but I thought that Ventus started out with the wind one, and then basically, like, I learned Diamond Dust, and don't remember learning Firestorm.
No, you learned Firestorm before you learned Diamond Dust.
Huh. Interesting. Let off some steam, Ventus. You know what I'm kind of grateful for? That so far, with the exception of Monstro, there's no world that's basically based off of Pinocchio. I honestly don't think I'd be able to handle that if that were in one of these games. That's reassuring.
If it makes you feel better, it's not in a game that you'll be playing.
Ah, good. I can have a mental breakdown in one of LT's live streams then. Those are always fun.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, I thought that bird was a wyvern for a second there.
I don't think the wyverns are.
Yeah, because these are like
really sad because the wyverns are so cute.
I know, right? But these are the
Unversed, yeah, I know.
unversed. I forgot what they're called because they might as well just be discount Heartless.
They are discount Heartless.
They're the poor man's Heartless. They're the Dollar General version of Heartless. Nah, not the Dollar General version, the 39-cent
Family
store.
Dollar?
The Family Dollar version of Heartless.
There, I made them laugh during this game. I'm accomplished.
Burn, motherfuckers, burn! I'll burn you all! That's from the 1940s version of the Jungle Book, though. One of the live-action ones, not made by Disney. You grinning monster! Change into whatever form you like! Change! Change! It's probably one of the few movies where you'll actually get to see Mowgli kill Shere Khan. Slow? I don't want to be slow.
No, it's a spell you cast on enemies to make them slow.
But I wouldn't do that to people. There are just so many terrible things that you can do. Affecting someone's mental health is one of the lowest. I'm not gonna make my enemies ride the short bus, no matter how much I hate them. I'd rather just kill them and get it over with. Far less.
That's a way for them to escape.
Far less cruel, in my opinion.
I think it depends on what the enemy did.
Oh, believe me, like, depending on the severity of their crime, I basically have a whole lot more interesting tortures than just mental tortures. But that's...
I'm on your good side.
That's basically what I told the princess as well. You don't ever want to be on my bad side. She was. Fire! 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 Be great if that could bring him out of it. Man, I'm Indiana Jonesing him. Indiana Ventus or Ventiana Jones.
Indiana Jones, I like that better.
Venti sounds like a coffee, doesn't it? Ventus is high in...
Something that you would order from Starbucks.
Yeah. So what do you think? Do you think Ventus is decaf?
No.
I think that Ventus is decaf. I think that Terra is basically like black coffee, and Aqua is like one of those fruity coffees that they basically like give it like for a limited time. But she's loaded
like
with
the pumpkin spice lattes.
Yeah, but that's like something more berry flavored, like. But she's like loaded with caffeine and sugar. But Ventus is decaf.
Oh, yeah, that sounds wonderful.
But Ventus is decaf because he's a
really
kid.
hate Starbucks.
You what?
That sounds wonderful, but I really hate Starbucks.
I hate Starbucks too. The only time that I've ever gone there, like, willingly... Well, I have gone there willingly sometimes. There's a Starbucks, like, at 2 locations on the college campus. And around October, when they start selling the pumpkin spice lattes, I got a weakness for them. But in the last 2 years, the only times I've ever willingly gone to Starbucks was when Mike, he's my current manager over at work, he actually has a sister that works at a Starbucks, and she keeps giving him all these great coupons for free drinks, like, during the summer and during the winter. And Dad came over like one visit. He's like, we should all go out for coffee. And it's like, oh, I had these coupons to basically like get us free Starbucks coffee. He's like, okay, you're now our new coffee boy. And it's like, okay, glad I signed up for this. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, I used to go there. Wait until the scene.
Yeah, we're about to see what the castle was like before. Hey, these two look familiar.
They should.
Especially that guy on the left.
Meet Alias and Dylan.
Alias and Dylan. Die. Salted.
But somebody just came this way. He's a friend of mine. We aren't aware of any visitors.
Hey, you, over there on the left. I'm not accusing you, but somebody, maybe possibly nobody, connected to you is gonna cause a friend of mine some trouble, so quit being a dick. And you, just go stick your head in the dirt or something. I don't really care.
I run along home, boy, before the monsters get
Monsters? I mean, basically, like, you're basically, like, saying that you're protecting the castle, you tell the kid to run along home, but you're saying that monsters could potentially get him? You're guards. It's your civic duty to protect the innocent, isn't it? Oh, wait, they only get paid to guard the castle. That's what I get for believing in things like chivalry or whatever.
Yep.
Could have sworn it was him.
What the? It's the armor thing.
So I'll wait until after the stream to tell you about that little snippet.
You don't need to tell me anything. There'll be spoilers.
Fair enough. Fine, I won't tell you anything.
Good. I don't want to hear it.
Now, who do you think will defend the castle if you two go skipping off?
You should know this one too.
That boy.
It's so weird. Why the heck do their nobodies
By the
look
way, that one is named Evan.
Evan. Why the heck do their nobodies look exactly like them? Like, I
Because
thought...
they're supposed to.
Sunspot!
Okay, that's a different case that I can't get into.
Never you worry about him. He's a special case.
A what?
Evan is right. Lord and castle come first. The boy will have to fend for himself.
Which reminds me, his lordship was asking.
Uh-huh, and who's that? I wonder, as if I didn't know.
Do you know?
Possibly. I mean, I did get a message saying that a letter, a report saying that it was his castle after all, and he had 6 apprentices. Ow! God, my eye feels like I got spice in it. Ow!
No, that's not good.
That is so not good. It is burning. Is there a good loot up here?
There's that sticker over there.
Well, that's why we have high jump. I just hate how not as powerful it is, because basically it's not bringing in as many victims as I wanted it to.
What, magnet?
Yep.
Yeah, the later installments of it, so Magnera and Magnega, tend to be really strong.
Man, not bringing in as many victims as I wanted it to. I sound like the owner of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
I mean, as far as we know, you might be.
Well, I suppose that's true. I mean, unless you believe all of MatPat's theories and basically, like, figure out that and basically believe that you're actually the guy's son, so... Unbelievable. Even with high jump, you still can't reach it. You're a disappointment, Roxas. Oh, Ventus. Gold Rush. Yeah! Give me your money. You know,
I like to think of Gold Rush as like a Key Midas thing, where when you hit them, they turn into gold and then shatter.
oh god, you would not believe how much I would love it if there was a Kingdom Hearts world that was basically in the world of Agrabah, but it was based off of Aladdin 3, Aladdin and the King of Thieves. The Vanishing Island, the Temple of the Hand of Midas. I want to play that world so badly. I want to get a golden keyblade. I want to see the Hand of Midas. But here's a funny...
Treasure!
But here's a funny thing about, like, that whole Five Nights at Freddy's comment. Basically, like, you might be the owner, you might be his son. Back when Sister Location came out, everybody was convinced that you were playing as the series' main villain, the purple guy, Mr. William Afton, the owner of the Fazbear franchise. It's like, that's why you get killed at the end, because you're being punished for all the things that you've done. And I'm like, no, actually, there's evidence to suggest that you're not playing as Afton, you're actually playing as his son, because that conversation between the little girl and her father could be overheard by an older brother, and if Afton owned the joint, why would he need to basically take on a minimum wage job in order to go down there and do maintenance? He literally owns everything. He could just go down there and search for his daughter himself. Anyway,
Sounds like that sounds like a mouthful.
Anyway, it turns out that I was right. Took everybody like 6 months to basically like figure it out. They actually needed like the game to flat out spell it out for them, but I was right. And I was even right about Michael Afton not being Springtrap too. It's amazing how much about that series I was right about, and yet I've never made a theory video on it. Because at this point it's basically redundant. Yeah, I really should, especially considering that like the latest one definitely gave us a lot of fodder, and you people need to go away! That's basically like what we need to say to a lot of people in our society right now. Oh man, that sounded worse than I wanted it to, but I'm just saying that kind of in a lot of ways, I think that Thanos might have been right most of the time.
By the way, earlier you had picked up Freeze Raid, which is basically the same thing as Strike Raid, but it freezes your enemies.
Ooh. And now that basically like, ooh, what auto ability acquired? Kira has reached the maximum level, so its combo plus ability is now yours to keep. Yay! Okay, good.
Yeah, basically when you combine abilities, until you level them up to max, in order to get the ability, you have to keep it in your deck. And then once it's maxed out, then you can just take it out and you'll be fine.
Alright, so you said that Strike Raid and Blizzard will get me a what?
Blizzara.
Alright, and how does that get me?
And then using a... Let me make sure on this before you... Okay, yep, and then for item... put in the pulsing crystal.
It's pulsing. Okay! Leaf Bracer! Yeah!
And that should save your ass a ton.
Well, my ass thanks thee. Actually, I'm gonna put the Blizzara right next to the Kira. Wait, the Freezing Raid. So... And then basically, all I need to do is get my hands on another cure and level that up, get me another Kiraga. Wait, Kira. And then I can get Kiraga. Great, more of these guys. I just hate how out in the open they are. I bet these guys cause allergies.
How far they can attack.
Yep, I bet they cause allergies too. They're totally the type that cause allergies, don't you think so?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
I was frozen today. No, wait, that was you. Let it go, and I'll shine like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. Oh, please. If I'm actually going to sing that song, I'm going to do it properly, the way that I've been planning to do for years. And it's not going to be here, and it's not going to be today. It's going to be with a whole lot more production value. It's going to be my own version of it, too.
Have you heard the Fuck It All parody?
The Fuck It Off parody?
Yeah, for Let It Go, there's literally a Fuck It All parody of it.
I'm just so
after this stream, I'll find it for you so you can listen to it.
I'm just so glad that that exists. Did you ever hear the Star Wars version of it?
There's a Star Wars version of it?
Yeah, somebody did like a parody version where it's sung by Anakin during the events of like episode 3. It's pretty good. And that inspired me to make my own version of it, which you probably won't hear for at least another few years, until I finally get to work on friggin' Tales of the Elias again. I just don't get it. Why can't I write that story? Oh yeah, because I basically wanted to, like, have scenes that accompany it, but I actually have to draw those scenes out, don't I?
Yep.
And plus, like, DA, it's not really getting the traction and attention that I wanted, but honestly didn't know what I was expecting. Some of my best work gets ignored on that place. Huh. Is it through here? No, possibly not. There's nothing down there. Maybe it is through
Actually,
here.
yeah, you'll be heading back to Central Square.
Uncle Scrooge! I'm not too worried about him. He's Scrooge McDuck. He made his name being the toughest of the toughies and smarter than the
I love how he
smarties.
was worried about the thing robbing him.
Okay, shoot me, but don't take me money. Hey, Uncle Scrooge.
Wait a moment, laddie. You won't even get a chance to repair.
Aww.
Oh, you don't have to.
Now just hold your horses.
Scrooge McDuck is a man of honor. He always knows to make his fortune in the only way possible, honestly. And he repays those who do him favors.
And I mean the fortune. Maybe a wee bit of gold or a small token of...
Well, could you make it fast?
I know. I'm just the thing in my hat. Come here.
Scrooge, what are you doing?
You can tell me, lad. You came here from another world.
Ah, it's a cover.
Don't worry. My bill is sealed. Your secret's safe with
Wait a second. I remember in Kingdom Hearts 2, Donald said that Uncle Scrooge used to go on adventures with Mickey out in space in a gummy ship. Are we about
Yeah,
to...
so he knows about other worlds.
Yeah. Are we about to see some of that here?
I'm not asking you any awkward questions. You see, it is the same with me. I asked a wizard named Merlin. to bring
Merlin?
me from another world. After all, adventure is the mother of industry.
And I kind of wanted to get away from my nephews. No offense, I love the boys, but they're just basically wearing me out. I'm tired of running after them on their crazy adventures. Having to worry about them almost getting killed every single week.
Great. That all?
Ugh, but I'm holding you up, lad, eh? Here, these are lifetime passes to Disney.
Huh? So Scrooge gave them to Ventus?
Yep.
But my name is not Scrooge McDuck.
You know, considering that he's named after fiction's most famous miser, I mean, if you don't count someone else, I mean, Scrooge is actually quite generous.
Here you are. Enough for you and 2 grown-ups.
Because easily, like, tickets to Disney World or Disneyland easily, like, run you upwards of $1,500. Not the tickets themselves, that's just a few hundred, but staying at the hotel, getting there, basically, like, everything. Being able to use the ticket, that's like a bill for $1,500. Just like when
It's ridiculous pricing.
It's like when Jerry basically had 2 tickets to the Super Bowl, but he couldn't go because of someone's wedding, and he tried to give them to George. What, you gonna pay my airfare out there in my hotel? What do you think? So basically, it's like a few $100s for the airplane ticket, a few $100s for the hotel. It's like $1,500. This is a bill for $1,500. Anyway, if I remember the last game, I think that it went this way.
No, not down there.
Aw, I don't remember a thing, but I just came from there.
Go to Merlin.
Oh, Merlin's. How could I forget about him? Because I'm just overwhelmed with, like, that cute scene with Uncle Scrooge. I really wish I had an Uncle Scrooge. It's one of the things that I kind of aspire to. I want to be the Uncle Scrooge.
Hang it all! Can't I get a moment's peace? Mister, get inside. It's not safe out here.
Ordering me about. Now that's understandable.
Merlin, you're supposed to be the world's most powerful wizard, and yet the only thing I've ever seen you do is complain, talk about a book, and basically just give people unnecessary sass. Are you basically going to stop complaining and actually do something, or are you going to get your ass back in the house?
After all, I'm Merlin, the wizard.
Bet you and Sid's more powerful. Bank account alone, he's more powerful.
Of a scamp looking to wake the powers inside him. Is that it?
What? How'd you know?
We wizards have a knack for knowing such things.
You know, basically, I'm not necessarily, like, banking on the game's storytelling or whatnot, but it seems that every few minutes, some old person is stopping Ventus to basically, like, talk to him, when there's a giant monster running around that basically needs to be destroyed, and Ventus is 1/3 of the solution to stopping that.
The book is inside on the table. You may have a gander if you like.
Right. Go on, Ventus. Go into the old man's house and take a poo. You know you want to.
Yeah.
If it's the book you're here for, I placed it over on the desk. The original cover. But I can't make it out. Dang it, Ventus. Are they climbing on a tree?
No, they're climbing all over Eeyore.
Eeyore. Looked kind of tall to be Eeyore. Thanks
sure it's
for
not close in a tree?
noticing. Well, unlock the command board, and I'm taking more of your stuff, old man. Block recipe. I'll knock your block off! Moogle! Found a Moogle. Hand it over, Moogle. Wait a second. I already got... Ooh, Fire Dash. I like that. Blizzard Edge. Ooh. Aha. Dang it.
It's fine, you just need the other cure.
Alright, alright. It's just not easy being me sometimes.
That just means we can have another combo plus.
Yeah! Now, I wonder who else could possibly stop Ventus in the streets. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Water fountains. Not even a person, it's a thing.
Can't remember. Are there chests down here? Nope. Nope. Oh, I hate those hourglasses. I hate those hourglasses. Time is a precious thing. Watch me waste it. If only I had air dash. Oh well, I should be getting it soon enough. Grab the ledge, boy. You, freeze! I said freeze! Put your hands up, but you told me to freeze. Alright, unfreeze.
And I don't have any hands.
You're under arrest for the robbery of the Street City Bank. No, it wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. Alright, I confess. I did it, you hear? And I'm glad you're here. What are they gonna do to me, Sarge? What are they gonna do? Sorry, son, that's not my department. Search him. Hey, where's a camcorder when you need one? Rubber chicken. Googly glasses. I've never seen those before in my life. Bazooka. I have a permit for that. Picture of Calloway's wife. Uh-oh. Margaret! You son of a bitch! Jeez, I figured you had a sense of humor. After all, you married her! Just a quick question. You have any idea what I'm saying right now?
Not at all.
I think that makes it actually kind of funnier.
I'm just sitting here like dumbfounded, like what the heck are you talking about? Are you okay?
I'm just quoting. They really had to put those pipes there, didn't they? And seriously, these pipes are what's stopping him from going forward. You see how wide those gaps are? And Ventus isn't like me. He's actually a pretty scrawny puke. Hell, I could fit through those, and I'm not gonna say it.
You're a big fluffy teddy bear.
Well, my sister calls me cuddly, so I guess you're right. Because Fluffy, I think, is currently trademarked to Iglesias. So I have to basically come up with my own version. Cuddly. I'm not fat, I'm cuddly. Dude, you're supposed to cool down. Ah, you're currently on a roll there. Oh, keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure it'll work eventually. Hey. I really suck at this magnet thing. You know, every single time Ventus goes into Diamond Dust form, I keep thinking how it feels to chew 5 gum.
Stimulate your senses.
Hey, speaking of which, let's do some Icy Hot. Huh? Huh?
That was such a bad joke, but it worked so well.
No! That would be a perfect place to put a chest, like right there in that corner. Hey! Oh, I thought that was a chest. Every single time I see a texture that I think doesn't look right, I think it's a chest. Squirrel?
I do it too.
And sometimes I turn out to be right. It turns out to actually be a chest, but I leave it behind because I'm thinking it's not a chest. Okay, so this looks familiar. We got here a lot sooner than last time. And we're about to fight the Megazord. You know, in the original version of this game, this was completely differently colored.
Well, yeah.
I wonder why they changed it. Because now it kind of looks like a nobody. I want myself a Megazord toy. But basically it's like, I don't do anything with toys. I admire them. Maybe I play with them for like 5 minutes, but then they just collect dust on a shelf. I just like the idea of basically putting something together, you know? 5 toys combining into one bigger toy. Man, my childhood would have been awesome if my parents weren't cheap. Alright, go for the legs. It might be our only chance of stopping them. It's coughing up. Oh, so you like fire, eh, Scarecrow? Wrong way, dummy. Cool off. He's a-firing his laser. And it's coming out of his chest, so that's a mana cannon. Like Gamera.
Damn, that cannon lasts a long time.
Hey, if it lasts more than 4 hours, that's when he needs to consult a doctor.
Yeah, definitely. Or would it be a mechanic?
Do robots dream of electric sheep? I don't remember this happening when I did this as Terra. Alright then. Fire! Wait, I have Leaf Bracer now. Wait a second, that barely worked.
No, it worked just fine. It's just that right after you used the cure, the lasers were attacking you.
So is this thing ever going to reassemble itself or what? Oh, well, it can't now.
Well, okay, it can't now. You kind of broke it.
Great work, Ventus. You just broke our new favorite toy. You see, this is why your parents abandoned you at Keyblade School. I gotta hand it to you. I really think that it would be smarter to attack this one first. Might go down a whole lot easier.
Just a little bit.
Come back here, Dinkelberg. Cool off. Alright, you want to heat things up? More than willing to play. This laser looks more potent now.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Making some steam. Cyclone!
Holy crap, did you see how fucking, like, the HP bar just went zoom?
Actually, I missed it, but I'm checking the instant replay. Man, that fight was a lot more annoying than it was with Terra. Oh, I saw it.
It's because Ventus doesn't hit as hard as Terra does. He hits faster, but not as hard.
We make a good team. Sure do. Oh yeah. I got you these tickets.
Aww.
For what?
Lifetime passes to Disney Town. He said going to take 2 grown-ups.
Take 2 grown-ups.
You mean us? Listen to me, Ven. We need to get you home.
It's okay.
Yeah, earlier when I was looking at Ventus's age, people were speculating that Aqua and Terra's ages are in between about 18 to 20.
Yeah, I figured. Especially Aqua.
And now Terra again.
He'll never bet.
You saw the boy in the mask?
And he's back. He's the man behind the mask. And he's out of control.
Ventus. Ven. You let Aqua take you home.
No way. I want to go with you guys.
You can't. We have a dangerous task ahead of us. I don't want you to get hurt.
And what is this dangerous task, Terra? It doesn't sound like what the Master told you to do.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm not so sure. I've been to the same worlds as you, and I've seen what you've done.
You've seen what they wanted you to see, lady.
You shouldn't put yourself so close to the darkness.
Listen to yourself, Aqua. Terra would never.
You mean you've been spying on me? Is that what he said to do? The Master's orders?
He was only...
It seems to be a running theme in this series, with masters giving conflicting orders to their apprentices, except in the one case I'm thinking of, that was actually intentional. This seems completely incidental.
I get it.
Terra!
Just stay put. I'm on my own now. Alright?
Terra,
I'm trying to let you
the Master
know
has no reason to
that I'm
distrust you, really.
better off on my
He was just worried.
own.
You're awful.
You're awful, Aqua.
So now you know the truth. But the Master loves Terra. And you know that too.
Were you also ordered to take me home? Aqua, now that you're a Keyblade Master, you've let it go to your head. I'm gonna go find Terra.
Well, he walked off that direction, so he should be only about 20 seconds ahead of you. Although he's currently down in the sewers trying to defend Darth Rafiki from Braig, so...
Alright, did you figure out who Brig was?
Well, let's just say his name sounds familiar if you basically have the right phonetics to go along with it. So, do I go back to the reactor or what? Do I basically go to, like... I go where Terra was going, but is there any loot here?
You go back to... Now you go to the Outer Gardens.
Gotcha.
Which the easiest way, I think, to do that is through the reactor.
Ooh.
Or the Aqueduct, sorry.
How do I get up there, though? Oh, well. I just hate how there are stairs, like, right there, but they're just a part of the, like, scene transition or whatever. You You scrubs ain't worth my time. It's funny. I probably never would have figured it out if it weren't for LT flat saying his name in the streams. She thought that basically, like, the character she kept saying she thought was basically Zemnas, but she was actually saying... I don't know if I should say it.
Tell me after the stream.
Okay. Though it is interesting seeing all these pieces falling into place. Juiced up? Oh, that's Merlin's house. Uncle Scrooge? Who dat? Looks like... Shouldn't that kid have a...
That is Ienzo.
Ienzo. Shouldn't he have a book or something? I was kind of hoping that it was going to be Uncle Scrooge. Because I like Uncle Scrooge. I want an IRL Uncle Scrooge. And I want an IRL Uncle Scooby. I always gotta have one uncle who's kind of cowardly but still goes on adventures. Hey, get down from there. You'll hurt yourself. You'll prevent me from hurting you. Burn out the day, burn out the night. I can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. And I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. Can you tell me who sings that song?
No, I don't think I can, but I do know the song.
Basically, that was one of my dad's favorite games that we used to play with the car radio. Whenever one of his favorite songs came on the car radio, he would always play, "Who sings this song?" And ironically, it's like, well, they're a band that basically plays a song that's, like, very important to me. They're a pretty good band. Don't really know, like, many of their other songs, except, well... What was that other one song? On Fire with the Rock... City's on Fire with the Rock and Roll? Yep, definitely. Freeze Raid! Level 3. Freeze Raid! Freeze Raid! Freeze Raid!
Speaking of, is your cure at level 3 yet?
Did I even swap out the cure for Kira, though?
Dang it, Link.
Ienzo. Okay, young boy hanging around with the guy that I know as the creepy uncle of the group. Somebody call an adult!
Warn you not to wander off, child. I see we owe you our thanks. We have done our best to raise the boy, since his poor parents are not here to do it.
Oh, you're on your own, huh?
Don't worry, he escapes into imagination by reading.
Sir, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's a tall guy dressed kind of like me.
In what universe is Terra dressed in any way like you? The only thing that you guys have in common is the arm shield.
The clothing style.
The only
He means the clothing style.
The only thing that you two have in common is the arm shield.
Perhaps I did see him in the outer gardens. Just follow this road.
I'm sure that I can trust you, creepy stranger.
Thank you.
No, thank you for keeping Yenso out of harm's way. And, well, let's say, I have a feeling we are destined to cross paths again.
Epic foreshadowing. What's with that fountain in the background? Jesus, that's getting some height. Man, this town's water bills must be incredible. Ooh, reversal. That'd be good if I ever fight nobodies. Lock onto your foe, press square just before it attacks. I'm guessing that this is one of those, red ones.
It's an action command, yeah.
Okay, good. Dang it!
God damn it, Link.
Fire dash. Ooh, freeze rate can go up one more. I think that I'm done with magnet for a while. Blizzard edge. Boing. Terra was the one who like backflipped when he jumped, right? He jumped forward with a backflip. I don't even get how he does that. Yoda can do that. I guess that means that Terra is strong with the Force.
He's strong with the dark side.
Yeah, truth be told, if you ask me, I'm not even sure the dark side really exists. But that's a topic for a whole nother video. Terra!
Take me with you.
Wow, Ventus is really slow.
Yep.
Can't do that, Ben.
Guess the fight with Bragg has already happened, right?
I just...
Yep.
When I really need you, Ben, I know you'll be there.
Well, why wouldn't I? You're my friend.
The friend is a friend till the end of the end.
You're right. Thanks, Ben.
You just know that deep down Ven is basically thinking that Terra is so his hero.
Just when I really need you, Ben, I know you'll be there.
I better tell Aqua.
What makes you think that she's still gonna be there by the time you get back? And there are chests in the background. You're not leaving without those, boy.
I can't remember if I gave you the choice or not.
It's a cold town. Oh, you guys like cold, huh? Well, hope you guys won't mind if I heat things up. First apply heat, then apply cold. If only you could use him to destroy the others.
Yeah, but I don't think you can. Which kind of sucks.
More than kinda. I'm just gonna hope that those are the only two chests in the area, because I'm not in the mood to indulge these guys any more than I already have.
Yeah, I think those were the only two. If not, we'll come back later.
Yep. Max,
Or not at all. I don't know.
Max, grab a bag. We'll come back for the rest. Of course, when I say we, I mean you. Did I really come all the way out there just for a cutscene?
Yep.
Okay, so question. How the heck did this place end up becoming so crappy? And two, how the heck did the castle end up floating in the sky back in the first game?
Aqua!
Aqua Divida.
Were you able to find him?
Yeah, but he's gone.
Right.
She sounds a little stoned.
Then I can't stay here.
Not anymore, though.
Let me go with you, Aqua.
No, as I say, and go home. Why won't you let me? I don't want to put you in harm's way. You understand?
I feel like their armor colors are a bit too similar.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Like, Ven's should be a more vibrant green, you know? Speaking of such... Just gonna make a slight detour. Training. Wooden swords.
Giving up already? Come on, Ben. Thought you were stronger than that.
Ah, he said the thing.
Ben, you almost had him. Just try it again.
Hey, wait. You're teaming up now?
Come on, Ven. Once we're done sparring here, let's go down to the beach and build a raft. I swear, you're just as lazy as he is. Shouldn't you guys have sea salt ice cream or something? Don't be discouraged, Sunspot. Dirthead over there didn't mean to hurt you.
Ben, you see all those dents and nicks you got?
Each one of those is proof you're learning.
And according to Mater, it's proof that you're living, too. Each one of these dents and bumps is one I got with my best friend Lightning McQueen. Tara, your training keyblade looks like a fence post. A bat that has a fence post on it.
In your hand, take this blade. And so long as you have the makings, then through this simple act of taking, its wielder you shall one day be made.
What's that about? Who went and made you master?
Being a Keyblade Master is all I've dreamed about.
Well, you're not the only one.
I know. You, me, and Ben all share the same dream.
I think that being a Keyblade Master is about a lot more than training and credentials. It's actions. It's what you do with what you have that shows your true character. And you're just carrying that around everywhere you go.
It's a keepsake.
I'm just wondering where he keeps it. Uh-oh. Why do I have...
Rumpelstiltskin's teacup.
Very good. Except I know where Rumpelstiltskin more or less can keep that thing. He's got his own house. This kid basically is just wandering around the game. I have never seen this before, but for some reason I have a feeling that we're about to meet a bro. And considering that we've been seeing a lot of familiar faces lately. Yep, that's a hedgehog. Hey, look! And there's a sixer over there. Lee. So that's Isa. I was right.
You still play with toy swords? That's cute. Now this right here.
You know, it's funny. Back when I was in middle school, I had a wallet with a little fire sprite symbol that looked just like that on them. But what the heck are those things? Ping pong paddles?
I don't know what they are, but they're like his versions of like the chakrams until he actually gets them.
They look like bags or something.
Okay, Ventus, let's fight. Fight? Why would I want to do that? You scared of losing? Come on. Hope you're ready. Yeah. we're talking. You're gonna be sorry.
He's one of the 6.
You had enough? Because I'm willing to call it a draw if you are.
That's so typical of him trying to save face.
Huh? Right.
From where I stood, the only thing you drew was a big L on your forehead for loser, lame, laughable.
What? Isn't this the part where you cheer me up or something? You're just having a bad day, or that's what you get for pulling your punches.
So weird seeing the blue-haired one be the one that's basically the downer and the red-haired one being the optimist. The cocky optimist.
Supposed to lie. You see what I gotta put up with? Sure hope you don't have friends like him.
Yeah, with friends like him who needs enemies. Wait a second. Is this basically what leads to... Oh wow, everything is coming full circle, isn't it?
Lee, we have to go.
Okay.
Hey, they said your name.
Already?
Sir.
I'll see you when I see you. After all, we're friends now. Get it memorized. Okay. Lee.
Keep it memorized.
What is it with you and picking up stray puppies?
I want everybody I meet to remember me.
Remember me for centuries.
I can live forever.
You know, that is kind of the true way to achieve immortality. Leave an impact.
I know I won't forget you. Believe me, try all the time.
See? I'm immortal.
You're obnoxious.
I don't remember that being a member of the organization.
You ready?
Well, I can tell you are.
What, they're gonna knock over the castle or something?
No, they're going in the castle.
Yeah.
Must be nice. Knowing who your friends are.
Oh well, Ventus, as Tony Stark used to say, keep your friends rich, keep your enemies rich, and wait to find out which is which. Frolic Flame, awesome, a new Keyblade. A well-balanced Keyblade that provides an extra boost to all your stats. Got it memorized. Well, can't exactly say that world's all locked up, but hey, I know what I definitely want to do. And, friggin' Deep Space is unlocked, and Disney World. Yeah, I love going to Disney World.
Here you can have the option of either doing the 100 Anchor Word command board, or you can go to Disney Town.
Well, I think I'm going to go to Disney Town, but first, we're going to make a slight detour, because there's something that I basically want to see if I can actually do. Don't worry, it's not going to take long. It's just going to be something completely superficial. We're going to visit Nidavellir. We're going to forge ourselves a Stormbreaker. Seriously, somebody must have copied somebody else's homework when it came to the design of either this place or Nidavellir, because one of these came first. Are you ready, boy? You're about to take the full force of a star. Yeah. That's more like it. Go, Green Ranger! Go, go!
That's a lot better.
Yep. Get kind of like a forest green going on here. And gold highlights. Just seeing what the blue does. Ooh, I even kind of like that. Go, Green Ranger! Go, go! Too bad this is like the only place in the game where you can admire this. Seriously, this is like one of the most underutilized resources in this entire game. This is a place where Ventus could truly shine as his own entity. Go, Green Ranger, go. Go, Green Ranger, go, go. Okay, just need to pop my ring finger here. Ah, that's better. Right, we're going to Disney World. Ventus, you just basically made a new friend after basically losing faith in your two old ones, and you basically managed to deck out your Green Ranger armor. What are you going to do now? I'm going to Disney World! Welcome to Toontown. It's quiet. Too quiet.
The other song that won't get out of your head will stay.
We're in the mask of peace and hope. Here comes the fearless defender and hero of this town. It is me, Captain Justice.
What about Captain Dark?
Young fellow, do my hero senses detect that you got troubles? Just say a word and Captain Justice will make all your problems disappear.
Okay, I mean, as overbearing as Pete is right now, I cannot help but smile at this shtick that he's doing.
Who, me?
Meow.
I'm just trying to make some friends.
Make some friends?
Never mind. Forget it.
Don't be intimidated by my magnificence. Go on and spit it out, then remember to vote Captain J.
Vote?
No, well, forget that. How can I help? That's the only reason I'm here.
I know. Tell me about your town.
Pluto!
Everything's so festive. Is it always like this?
Huh? That's it? Nothing else? Well, the festivities are on account of the Dream Festival, which is why I made sure there's carnival stuff all over town.
Really? Like what?
Oh, you gotta see it for yourself. Wouldn't be much of a dream if I just told you.
Right. Thanks.
And kid, don't you go forgetting, Captain Justice is the one who solved all your problems. That would be Justice with a J.
Aww.
Sure. I got it, Captain Justice.
Huey, Dewey, Louie, Queenie, Minnie.
Trouble? Rescue is on the way.
Huey, Dewey, Louie, Queenie, Meanie.
Maybe I can make some new friends.
So is that what Ventus is after now? He's just so basically bummed out with Aqua and Ventus having their heads up their own asses that he's just looking for new friends? I was basically like...
So Terra's new name is Ventus?
Well, whatever! Just starting to I basically was mocking him a second ago, but now that I think about it, I actually sympathize with that a whole lot more. But you know, Pete's shtick is like Captain Justice. If it weren't for the fact that I know that he has an ulterior motive, I'd actually kind of applaud what he's doing. I guess it's kind of like the people who like Bulk and Skull from the original Power Rangers. Sure, they basically got their own like agendas and motives, but at the end of the day, they did want to be heroes. And at the end, they actually did manage to become heroes. Good for them. Then Skull managed to attain his dream by becoming a record-breaking musical producer, and Bulk, well, we sent Bulk into space. Don't exactly know how he got back, but he did. I'm vandalizing public property. Hey, Justice. I wonder if I should basically be calling Pete Great Saiyaman, or if that would actually be an insult to Gohan.
Well, if it ain't the last kid Captain Justice saved, afraid you'll have to get in line. I'm working on another catastrophe here for these fellas. Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
We're good friends.
Now, I'd hardly call it a catastrophe. Yeah, all we were trying to do was make our own special recipe ice cream, and we had a little trouble. Come on, it's not really that big a deal.
I'm 100% positive you're the victims this haven't.
Not even close. Quit making stuff up. It's just the ice cream machine.
I think you're making him mad.
The Scrooge left it for us, but we can't figure out how it works because it's so complicated.
And unfortunately, all of the instructions are in Korean.
Oh, we're sorry, Queen Minnie. We wanted you to be the first to try our
You know, funny enough, I can see that happening.
Yeah, but that's an ice cream machine? It looks more like a carnival game. A carnival shooter game.
It was very sweet of you to think of me. We tried.
Say no more, leave it to me. One bowl of ice cream coming right up.
You're just gonna make a mess. Leave it alone, Pete.
Aw.
That's Captain Justice.
Yeah, cause you remember basically when I waxed nostalgic over the whole Timeless River with Pete basically not being a bad guy back in those days. I'm getting those feelings right now because everybody's expecting him to goof up and mess things up, but I don't know.
Because that's all he does.
Yeah.
And now he's just being selfish little fuck, basically.
It does not.
Hey, do you think I could give it a shot?
Captain Justice can't fix it. There ain't nothing you can do, kid.
Now he's being a prick.
But there's no harm in trying.
Yeah, and better you than him. Here you go. These are the directions for the machine.
How much you want to bet that they're actually going to be quite simple to follow?
This minigame is still a bitch and a half, though. Have fun.
Wait a second. Keyboards? It's a musical game, isn't it? First, listen carefully and remember the rhythm of who claps when. Oh, I think I remember this one. You warned me about this one. Next, it's your turn. Aim with the directional pad, press X to launch the ice cream. Okay, if I can beat the frogs in Ocarina of Time, I can beat the ducks in this game. And no, I am not going to give context. Press X just as the green ring closes around the button. If you see the word press, keep hitting X.
By the way, you need 1,300 points to actually continue.
Oh good, so it's like Ariel. Wait, it's a small world? It's not a small world. Anything but that. All done? 1 meter, 37 centimeters. New record. Bad.
Like I said, you need like 1,300 because you have to get, I think, an excellent just to continue on.
Oh my god. The hard part is not remembering who claps. It's basically like shooting at the right moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Huey. I did even worse that time. It's weird because like the shooting is just kind of feels like it's delayed. I'm not even sure of how it works. I mean, are you supposed to hit it like right before the rings close in? Feels like there's some kind of delay there.
I honestly never figured it out. I just kind of kept doing it until I like beat it.
Oh jeez. If only Huey would do more of that whistling nonsense.
Nope, it's only that one time. Introducing the most annoying part of this game.
Is it just me, or does it look like the ice cream is flying off in random directions?
It does when you get a pour.
Except I still have no idea what causes a poor shot.
Well, missing altogether definitely counts as a poor shot. Ouch.
Okay, I know that I'm keeping with the beat on this one, yet every single friggin' time, it failed on me.
There might be a delay then.
So what do I do about it?
I would not be able to tell you, I'm sorry.
Because this is, like, terrible right here.
Makes me feeling better, you can't get any worse than bad.
I wonder if there's something wrong with my controller here.
Are you purposely sporadically, like, moving it around the screen?
Yeah, because I'm frustrated because it's not working the way that it's supposed to be working. What happens
I'm
if...
pretty sure doing that is what's making it be worse, though, Link.
What happens if I hit continue?
A very long loading screen, that's what happens. Oh, there we go. So right before the cutscene with them all.
Yeah, let Captain Justice handle it. I got better things to do with my time.
I don't think you can continue the game until you beat the minigame.
I'm just saying that there are better ways to get ice cream. Hell, simpler ways to get ice cream. Man, they left a manhole cover open. Someone's gonna get hurt. You know, I think this place would be alright if the music didn't basically evoke a barnyard. Seriously, it's basically like the music and some of the visuals in this place is making me think of like a barnyard setting rather than like a medieval town. It's just not working. And yet when I do it sporadically, I actually get it. Does this game have rules or doesn't it? Why isn't there a reset your controller systems? Alright, turned it on, and then back off. I turned it off and then back on again. Let's see if that makes a difference.
Hopefully it will.
It won't. Like, knowing the luck that I've had today, it won't. You know, I just don't understand why they have to make, like, getting the simple act of getting ice cream into some kind of dance musical bullshit. Really, I don't get how this is my fault when, quite frankly, the boys are the one that are missing the ice cream. God,
Your fault because you can't aim.
This is insanity right here. How exactly is the game holding you hostage doing this over and over and over again? Isn't the act of the fact that Ventus got the machine working enough for these people? Four. Two, three, four, four. I think I might have gotten it. Two. Can't aim. Alright, I'm making progress at least. At least Huey is happy. Okay, so
It just takes a lot of practice.
my controller is definitely doing better, though.
Did you whack it?
You don't whack your friends. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four, five. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, but still not enough. It's the part where they basically, like, start changing up between the three of them is what really gets me. And I'm not even...
Yeah, I've noticed.
And I'm not even halfway there. But at least I figured it out.
So there is a delay?
No, not a delay. I mean, I don't know what it was before. Like, I was following the beat before, but now it seems to be fixed. I think that maybe my controller just... This is why I love Kingdom Hearts 2. They friggin' let you restart the challenge during the challenge. So it's like, oh, you're doing poorly? And instead of having to go through the entire thing and fail, we'll just let you restart. Because that's how game mechanics are actually supposed to work. Seriously, holding you hostage throughout the entire thing and making you do it over and over again all the way through. That's just bad game design. Nomura. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. so weird, because Huey looks like he's throwing a tantrum. Okay, hold on. Setting my laptop aside because basically for some reason I feel like it's weighing me down.
Green, red, blue. Blue, red, green.
How did I manage to get all three on Louis? Ah. Ah. I have a feeling that this is going to be the new Cerberus Cup.
I mean, it might as well be for this game.
My foot is getting really tired of tapping. Four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there goes the mouse. Aye. Dang it.
You got worried about the mouse and that's when you fucked up.
No, I didn't even bother looking down at the mouse. Hey, 2 meters. That's gotta be new. I guess I didn't set a new record. So what do you think? Do you think basically we should call the stream here?
We can do that, or we can do the command board first, and then we can call the stream.
You want me to do the command board?
The Winnie the Pooh one? Yeah.
Why do you want me to do that like in an episode?
I mean, you could.
All I know right now is that I needed to go to the restroom, so I guess I'll be right back. Oops. Oh, never mind.
I hate this part of the game so much. Like, I don't know how Vaporeon Glaceon is able to handle that one because, you know, she knows the Birth by Sleep game like the back of her hand, but This minigame in particular is the worst. And I think it's stupidly obnoxious that you have to get 1,300 points just to go past the damn thing. And it's like, why? Why must it be that high?
I'm starting to think that Nomura and all those over at Square, they must be some kind of sadists or something, because they absolutely knew that this was going to be ball-bustingly unforgiving. So I really think that they might legitimately hate their customers. They might hate the gamers that buy their games, because not only is this thing absolutely tedious and unforgiving, but the song that's playing in the background is "It's a Small World After All." So that right there, that's worthy of like the deepest circle of hell. Okay, so my ankles are getting kind of worn out from trying to tap my foot to the beat. There's got to be some better way. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that's not gonna work. Apparently pressing the R1 button at the same time. Unbelievable. I walk away to take a piss and suddenly I completely lose it. The piss was making me good, damn it.
You pissed out the good. You see this, Louie? Dewey's good at keeping his ice cream. Why can't you do the same? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang it. 3 meters. That's quite high.
New record, aw. But I'm still nowhere close to beating it. Like, seriously, it doesn't even feel like there's enough time. Are you sure that it's 1,300? I feel like a more reasonable score would be like, I don't know, 700.
I can look it up, but I'm pretty sure. Because
Because I legitimately don't think that there's enough time to score that high, even if you get, like, excellence on all of them. You would have to basically, like, be dude perfect to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not even looking at them anymore. I'm looking at the score. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is actually working out better than I thought it would.
That's good.
Maybe that's what's throwing me off. I just gotta basically keep to the beat. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I've got it! 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Are you seeing this? Because I'm seeing it. 4 meters 68.
Dang, that's a bit of a score.
Come on, cross your fingers with me. Good? 900? 923? Is that good? Oh. Okay, I just had to inject myself with my Linkzilla Become juice. I got that from the doctor. My doctor, Dr. S. Hark. He's not just my doctor, he's also my lawyer, and he's also my friend. He's a very versatile guy. But that was good, because it really is just like you keep to the rhythm. If you keep to the rhythm and don't even focus on, like, the prompts are what throws you off. The only time where you need to look at it is to, like, make sure you know which duck to go to. But if you can memorize it... Let's try this again. And this time we are going to do it. Keep your eyes on the score. I've got gas. I need to burp. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is a wash. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, this one throws me off because they usually do beats of 4, but here they only do 3, so it completely throws me off. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
4,
it's not
5.
1300. I was wrong. Apparently, the score that you need is above 1,000.
2, 3, 4, 5. 758. Okay, 1,000. I know that I can do that. I just need to make sure that the tertiary ducks are high enough because you know that Huey's is going to get enormous, so...
Basically, the full criteria for this is you have to get a cool rating or higher.
Cool.
And in forums, it's saying that you need at least over 1,000.
And yet, good somehow doesn't qualify. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, I've lost it. I'm not gonna do it on this one, I can already tell. If I don't make 200 before clearing that first few rounds. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Dang it! God, my throat hurts. But I'm so close I can almost taste it. Man, solving crime sure is hungry work, and this yellow popsicle hits the spot! $280. Three. This could be it. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh? 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 Oh. I did it!
Hang on, we'll see.
Look at my score.
I know, but I hope you don't have to get 1300 like I was thinking.
That's a cool
yeah, you did it. Cool
score.
We're done. We're done.
Had to send that one directly into my heart this time.
So apparently there are other songs that you can do this minigame for too if you unlock them.
Yeah, I was hoping that the DuckTales theme would be one of them. Ow!
No, it's not. I think one of them is like Destiny Islands, one of them is a Gummy Ship one. There are a bunch of different ones, but unfortunately DuckTales is not one, which is really sad.
You know, those syringes aren't cheap, you know, and they really hurt.
What a wonderful treat. I don't think I've ever had such delicious ice cream.
Sure, you've had delicious ice cream before. It's just unnecessary that you have to eat an ice cream stack that's about 5 friggin' meters tall. Rats, I swear. Seriously, does everybody in this town have the appetite of Shaggy and Scooby? Is everybody here on drugs?
Oh, Ventus. Just Ven is fine.
Well, thank you, Ventus. Way to go there! I see. We have to push this thingamajig the other way.
What?
Hey, I just got an idea. We could let our customers make up their own favorite flavors of ice cream.
Not with that machine. Well, the kid might have got it to work this one time, but junk like that needs to get jumped.
Pete.
Don't you dare!
Fine, but Captain Justice will return.
Now he's acting like Captain Dark.
About Captain Justice. You said his name is Pete?
Yeah, he's the biggest troublemaker in town. I bet he's just calling himself Captain Justice because he wants to win the Million Dreams Award.
What's the Million Dreams Award?
That's one of the Dream Festival events. Everyone votes for who they think is the town's most exemplary citizen.
I get it. So that's what he meant by vote.
And if you win the award, you get a really cool prize. Oh, it's just a small token, nothing elaborate. The event is supposed to help us appreciate how much we all look out for each other every day. That's the spirit of the award.
Well, that sounds nice enough.
Nick just wants to get his grubby hands on the prize. And he knows that nobody's gonna vote for him if he puts his own name on the ballot. But nobody's fooled. Yeah!
Just that sideways head. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a trial and a half. How long did it take you to do that, by the way?
I don't remember, but it definitely took me a while.
Like, more than one day, right?
I think I've rage quit on more than one occasion with that one.
So you're a little bit miffed that I managed to get it in about half an hour?
Oh, trust me, it did not take you a half hour to do that.
Ah, so it took me less time. Well,
Yeah.
Well,
And no, I'm not miffed. I'm actually proud of you.
thanks.
I am very much proud.
It's so weird because that's basically why the prompts are telling you to listen, but basically your instincts as a gamer tell you to, like, watch the screen to basically, like, make sure the prompts, but the prompts are literally just for show. You gotta tune out everything. The only thing that you have to keep in mind is, like, which duck is going to clap and when, but the beat is really important, so... I'm guessing that the next one that we can do is Olympus Coliseum, but we've been going on for about 2.5 hours now, so I'd say that it's time to call it a break, but not before I save my progress.
Yeah, I would say so, unless you want to do it again.
I wonder, though. Just imagine years from now if I ever decide to come back to this game and, like, record it again just for the lulz. Just basically, like, I'll probably be able to do it like an expert. I cannot believe it, because I almost got that perfect. It was, like, right there at the end after I passed 1,000 that I started messing up. But at that point, I didn't really matter all that much because I knew I had made it. But it would have been nice if I had gotten 100 a complete perfect, and this swirling vortex of terror is where Destiny Islands is. I wonder if that's supposed to be a metaphor for something. I don't know, maybe Destiny Islands is like the garbage dump of the universe. Nah, it's still Traverse Town. That's where the puppet...
Yeah, no, real talk, it's Traverse Town.
That's where the puppet ended up. Wow, this baby has some handling. Well, anyways... I'm pretty sure that basically it's time for us to call this a stream, so... Well, we're gonna call it here, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you liked it, and as always, thank you for joining me, Kay. Your input has basically been invaluable to helping me along this quest, and hopefully by the next time we basically get into the game again, our cure will be all the way up at level 3, and we'll basically be able to get Curaga, but it's a good thing that we basically have, wait, I removed it.
No, we have to make the second Cura first.
Yeah, and I'm just basically wondering, I don't really have... Oh, I do still have Leaf Bracer. Okay, good. Okay, I just thought about it for a second. So, anyways, just need to keep leveling that up until eventually it becomes ours permanently. But anyways... Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Share, like, and share with your friends. You want to keep up to date with more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Ventus' quest coming your way in the future, then be sure to smash that subscribe button like you've just seen someone walking with a precariously tall stack of ice cream and you just want to knock it over because you're completely angry at the world. And who do they think they are walking around with ice cream like that, just daring the universe to just topple them over, flaunting a big middle finger into the laws of physics just like that. Be sure to smash the subscribe button just like that. And ring that bell for notifications. It'll be a sign that you've got Leaf Bracer on. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next stream. Say goodnight, Kay.
Good night, everyone.
Bye! Okay, my remote still works. That's good. Okay. Turn the mouse back on. Stubborn on and off button. There we go.